Hi, I'm Ray Sasser, and I'm with one of our students, David, and he's done a couple deals semi-recently. So I want to ask him a little bit about those deals. When did you do those deals, David?
So I did my first deal ever in like August, and then I just recently got another deal, and yeah, I mean this I've never done any kind of investing or wholesale before, so
Okay.
I'm super excited finally getting this going.
Well, the reason I like interviewing David on this is because he, like me, is an introvert, and I've seen it, and I've listened to him, and he tends to not want to talk to the people. So, like, how did you overcome that? What made you want to overcome that?
Well, there's different ways to try and to do marketing to try and get leads. So I knew like picking up the phone and calling them was one that I struggled with. So I
Wasn't
said,
your cup of tea?
yeah. So I said, okay, what else can I do? I put up bandit signs. Okay, it didn't. But basically, what I found that worked for me, I just spent hours writing up a good message, and then sent it out through direct mail, and from that, getting the responses where I know people already that they're contacting me, so they have interest in
It's a
selling.
lot easier than a cold call.
Oh yeah, it's way easier. So I found that for me, and the stuff that I learned working with Ray and through the 713 classes, I'm like, yes, finally get to use this, and guess what? It worked.
Just share for a minute. The guy that with your first deal, you and I talked to, and Simon and I talked to extensively. He was hardcore, like the hardest person in the world
Right.
to work with, and somehow you got him to sign a contract. So if you can get past that guy, the rest are easy. And because you got past that guy, tell us how it felt like when you first talked to the second person.
Oh yeah, the second person was totally way easier than the first person. I almost felt like it was script, like they were like I was just practicing with somebody else. I don't know if it's that I got that much better or
Like you were just doing role playing. They
yeah,
said everything they were
exactly.
supposed to say.
They said okay, yes, I want to sell my house. I want to, I asked them what would you like to take, and they said, oh, you know what, I just really want to stop the foreclosure from happening, and if I can get out without owing anything. So I'm like, okay,
One thing that just occurred to me as you're sitting here is, I know that you took a negotiation class between the first guy and the second
That's true.
one. So, could you sense any difference? Did you feel like you were playing the game differently, or it was a different set of rules that you were working with?
it was. I mean, it's hard to tell, but I'm pretty sure that helped a lot in that because the first time I was more nervous and I didn't really have the direction of what to say or
Right.
I know when I took your class we even broke out and did some kind of role playing and that really helped a lot. And yeah, this felt like another role play scenario where even my stress level was down. I was just like, okay, just trying to be of service to that person. See, how can I help? What can I do? Okay, what do you want to happen? All that stuff I learned from your class, and
Cool.
and it works.
It's neat that it works the way it's supposed to. And the wonderful thing is when you go to the next one, you won't be so nervous. As an introvert, a
Right.
fellow introvert, that's what we worry about. I think we kind of worry about the fear and the rejection. We
Right.
don't want to pick up the phone, and somehow we've got to get past that.
Yeah.
Just tell us real briefly on the second one, what were the basic numbers on it?
On the second one, just like the
Yeah, like the ARV,
Mhm.
the amount of repairs, the amount of loan that you're taking over, and what the spread is.
okay, so the ARV for that property is about 166. The amount of repairs it needs, it basically doesn't really need too many repairs. It depends what you're trying to do. If you're trying to, as a landlord, rent it, maybe 1,000.
Well, it may not even matter either way on this, because when we put it on the market, what happened?
Oh yeah, as soon as we threw it on the market, we had so many people wanting to come go look at it, and now we have already close to 10 offers.
And what have you done to it?
Nothing.
Nothing. You've got 10 offers.
Right.
Nothing. How many of those are cash offers?
About a little about like 7 of them were cash offers.
And you're selling below market.
Below
but if
market.
you sell it below market at the price you're asking, what do
Mhm.
you think your net will be without you touching the property?
Without touching the property, should net between like around 20.
Yeah, and because this is a sub 2,
Mhm.
we also have the option of having an alternative exit strategy.
Right.
Because we don't have to bring a ton of money to the table. If we can figure out how to bring in a partner or a second lien on it,
Mhm.
then you can buy and hold, right?
Yep.
Okay, is there any last things you want to say?
I just want to say if you're considering and taking the class with Ray or anyone from the 713 RIA, this works. All this stuff works. I'm the type of person that I want to know everything first before I take action, and kind of seeing what, with their guidance, kind of like, okay, you need to take action with what you've got, and having the direction, that just made all the difference.
Okay, cool. That's it, and we'll see you at the workshop.